Welcome to an iconic filming location. You see this in Holiday on the Buses. I'll just run you through some locations from here. We're in the Pontins Prestatyn Sands. So, if you remember right at the very start of the scene, this has changed a bit because this new boarding is here, so it's a lot narrower here on this side of the pool. We'll try and get you a good like for like. So if you remember when Blakey first spots Stan and Jack, he says, "Oh, he used to." Would have been right around about here now. The camera would have been on a dolly and would have moved up in this direction, and you would have seen as he walked up, he starts speaking to Stan and Jack, and he asks them what they're doing. So this would have been filmed around here, and then you would have seen them carrying on walking, and then you get Stan and Jack. Stan then sees where Mavis is, and he goes, "Oh, there's Mavis over there." Obviously, around here as well, you would have been this shot. Before we go on to that, I'll mention the shot when Jack makes his joke about we're good, strong swimmers. That would have all been done here, and then Stan spots Mavis. So if we head down this direction, I'll show you about whereabouts exactly that was. The dolly for the camera they would have used on a runner would have been just around about here. So they would have had the dolly for that. They would have moved up and down this side here. So where we see how he runs to see Mavis would have been around about here. He starts to run, and then the camera would have filmed Mavis walking in this direction with a nice lolly coming towards us here. Obviously the diving pool, the diving board, that is now gone now, so that's no longer there, unfortunately. Now, a part as well that you see is when she goes to get the towel, when her mum says, "Mavis, where's my towel?" and she goes to get it. It would have been hanging near the windows have changed. They were just wooden strutted windows, whereas now it's all metal fittings. And you can see across to what was the first aid room, not anymore, it's a storage hut and the other buildings. And now around here I'll just take you to the part where we see Arthur coming up after he's got changed. So Arthur comes up the stairs here. The glass panel door is actually gone now. It's you can see it's not actually in use anymore, this doorway, but he would have walked in from the outside for this scene. And up here, and this is where as he runs up, he sees, shouts at, about to shout at Olive that she looks positively obscene. And we know it's here because if you look ahead, you will see on the side wall you've got a strut there with a, I don't know what it was, it was maybe, it looks like it's a siren that goes off if there's any emergency in the pool. It doesn't look like it's been in use for years, but that is still actually there. So all around here is where we see the scene where Olive gets pushed in the pool. Just where the man there, one of our attendees for the event, is standing. They would have got flung in the pool from there, kicked in the pool, right at this scene right here. So that covers everything for the swimming pool area of Holiday on the Buses. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.